Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anakin, and we're about to be getting into another tarot reading. What a beautiful, amazing, gorgeous day we have going on over here in America, where I'm living. America. What a beautiful, beautiful country. And the world is a beautiful world. And we're going through some things right now in the world that may not be too beautiful. But I believe that so long as we focus on the beautiful things in the world, that we will get more of those beautiful things. So let's focus on the beautiful parts of what is going on in the world today. And let us get into your reading. Saging the energy for today. If you hear a little bit of rumbling in the background, that is my dryer drying clothes. And it might end in the middle of this video, which might be confirmation for some sort of message. But let's see here, okay? I'm going to start you off with an animal spirit from the Animal Spirit Guidebook by Kim Krans, okay? Woo, we got a unicorn. Okay, I'm talking to a unicorn. I'm talking to somebody who is very rare. Very, very rare. Let's see what we got. Ooh, reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It is difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, contemplating the inexplicable. The mind-eye knows that there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. Woo! I'm getting full body chills. Okay. Full body chills. Okay. Okay, so there's some sort of third eye activation happening with this collective. You guys are starting your spiritual journeys. You are embarking on a new level of consciousness, and that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And you are a beautiful, beautiful being for being able to even get to this level of consciousness, to fathom and to basically take in and perceive this stuff. Your perception has to be at such a stretched out, far out level to be where you're at. And so I do commend you, and I appreciate you for doing all of the inner work that you have been doing over the course of your life. Okay, now let's go deeper. Let's figure out who exactly you are and what exactly you're doing. Okay, what are you getting from this third eye activation here? We have a full moon with the Moonology deck coming back out of hibernation. We have surrender to the divine. Okay, and so there's another thing here, okay? So your spiritual journey has been a culmination of you having different experiences, having different things happen to you. And wherever you're at on your spiritual journey, I believe that the message that I'm getting now is that, you know, even if you have been on a spiritual journey for a long time now, they're saying that you're about to embark on a new journey. So you could have a third eye activation that's going to make you see things completely differently in a whole new light coming up very soon. Okay. I'm getting that some of you may have been meditating for the past couple months, maybe even years, focusing on this third eye chakra, focusing on the pineal gland. Your pineal gland is about to awaken. You're about to be able to come out of your body using the alchemy that happens within your pineal gland. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Not much for you to do work wise, not much for you to do focus wise. More so um, letting go, more so letting go of control and allowing the energy to come in and allowing the breath work to naturally happen through you, okay? There are some breath work exercises that do help with this that you can look into, but for the most part, this is going to happen on its own, okay? Ace of Wands. Um, Now, I said that it's going to happen on its own, but your work is inside of your mind. Your work is not to do anything new or to start any new project or to begin thinking about a different way of doing your meditation. I'm hearing that however you've been doing your meditation is the correct way. However you've been doing breath work is the correct way. However you've been doing your yoga or whatever it is that you do to connect to that third eye chakra, okay, is correct. What action that they want from you is they want you to release. They want you to let go of certain beliefs that you have. They want you to let go of certain traditions that your family follows. And by releasing these things, it's going to be easier for this energy to come in and flow through you. Page of Wands. Here's the thing. The way that you were raised, I'm getting for you specifically, like you're a unicorn, okay? You've been raised among horses. You've been raised in a stable of horses. And the whole time, you are a unicorn. And so instead of like what you're going through right now is not a process of adding any unicorn abilities to your plate. No, you've had the unicorn abilities the whole time. The process that you're going through right now is releasing the belief system of the horse, releasing the belief system of nurture, of what you've been nurtured to believe that you are. You know, there's a story of the eagle growing up in a hen of chickens, and the eagle walks around like a chicken, acts like a chicken, eats like a chicken, is like a chicken. But the eagle doesn't know that it could be soaring 100 feet in the air, you know, like, and I'm getting it's the same story for you. Wherever you've grown up, you are a chosen one, okay? You are not a star seed, or you could be a star seed. You're not a light worker, excuse me. But you're definitely a chosen one. Here's the thing. The difference between a light worker and a chosen one, excuse the pause. Difference between a light worker and a chosen one is a chosen one is put into a harsh reality. Okay, you're like the eagle being put in a nest of chickens. Okay, light workers are like eagles who get raised by healthy parents and just their only job in this world is to just be love, just do what they want to do, be love, right? You are a chosen one. That means you were put in a harsh environment, an environment that didn't serve you, that didn't show you who you were, and it was your path. Chosen ones, you chose to go down the harder path, but because you chose to go down the harder path, you get the higher gifts, okay? And so those higher gifts are coming in now. Now is when they're about to be realized, okay? You have access to them right now as you are listening to this video. Strength, card number 38. This has been a theme that I've been noticing this week. Strength, okay? And with this strength card coming out, this is Joan of Arc. This is France, okay? This is the Time Traveler's deck. I'm seeing this angel above you, okay? So you are spiritually protected as you move through what you're moving through, and it's a lot. It's not a little bit. It's like you feel it. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your stomach. You feel it in your third eye. You get the headaches. You get the feelings of what's happening. What's happening is you're going through changes, okay? As you go through these changes, it is so important that you keep your energy safe and protected, because it's like you're going through a metamorphosis process. You're hatching out of the cocoon. embodying this being. You are like slowly learning who you once were again, right? As you go through this, if you combine and mingle with other energies, it can be difficult to discern between who you are and who they are, and what influences that they have, and what influences that you have, and all of this stuff. So this strength card right now is really giving me the message that this strength is isolated strength. This is you deciding to take your energy and isolate it and be with yourself and spend time alone, so that you can go through this process and truly identify and know what energies you're working with, because these energies that you're working with are pretty new, okay? Pretty new, pretty pure. You are a pure receiver of these new energies because you haven't received these energies before. Okay. Card number 28, Under the Bodhi Tree, Northern India, Patience. Okay, so now that you've heard all of this, you know that it's coming. You know that your pineal gland is about to activate. The energy from the base of your spine is about to come up and into that pineal gland. This will require patience. It will require that you are willing to spend as much time as is needed in that meditation, in that state between consciousnesses, to get that energy to flow up your spine. It's going to require patience. It's going to require perseverance, some diligence, a little bit of strength, and it's also going to require that you let go of control of the outcome. So, and that's why patience is a big thing, because if you can't control the outcome and you're also letting go of control of the outcome, then it could happen at any time during any meditation. And it usually happens during the meditation where you truly just say, okay, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, whatever. That's the meditation where it will happen. So you have to get yourself to that point where you're patient enough and you're allowing enough to just be okay with just sitting down, closing your eyes and feeling the energy come up your spine, okay? The more patience you have, the faster it will go, which is a little bit weird, but it's how it works. The more you are willing to wait, the less time that the universe will make you wait, okay? For anything. Protection. Card number 33 says protection. This is your destiny. This is written in prophecy. This is written in stone. This is not something that you can mess up, okay? It's not something that you can get wrong. It's something that you can take a lot of time on, but it's not something that you can mess up or get wrong, okay? And the best way to go about it is to just allow it to happen to you. Just keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing is perfect. Who you are is perfect. You're about to really see the difference between you and the stable of horses that you've been surrounded with for a while now, okay? Okay. Wow, that came to a close really quickly. Reason is powerless in the face of love. Romance, connection, communication. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, okay? Where there is ruin, there is hope for a treasure. Rough time, good outcome. Everything will work out okay. Excuse me. What is this about? What is this about here? Wow. Okay. So I'm getting a romantic relationship with you. And this is where this strength card is coming in, because this is what I was talking about with mixing and mingling your energy. You have a romantic connection. It says where there is ruin, there is hope for treasure. There's a rough time. And then we have the devil in reverse. Okay. So you could have a romantic connection right now, and it could be that there's a rough, like there's definitely turmoil happening within this connection. even though it could have been and probably is a very good connection. There's turmoil. There's codependency. There's lack. There's manipulation, and this is troubling to you because of how well you guys work together in some way. It's like this could be such a great relationship if there wasn't like manipulation, if there wasn't somebody trying to get something out of, like there's a devil energy here. So you're being reminded that you have options, okay? You have options. There's an abundant sea of fish to fish in, okay? And they want you to tap into that abundance when it comes to connection, okay? I'm getting that if you're not single and you're in a connection and you're in a relationship, and it's like if it is a relationship that you're in, it may be early on. You could be a couple months in here, but they really want you to start taking your power back, because it looks like you've been giving it away to this person. Okay, justice in reverse. Yeah, it's like they've been taking away your power, or they've been degrading you, maybe belittling you. Maybe they don't know that they're doing that. Six of Swords in reverse and Temperance upright. So whatever connection this is, your spirit guides have already come in, and they wanted you to know that they're already here. They're already looking at this situation. They're already going through the files, going through the paperwork, making sure, checking every dot, looking to make sure that everything is as it is, right? And they are vetting this person, okay? They are making sure that this person is for you, and if they aren't for you, they're about to get this person out of your life, okay? But they are definitely getting this devil energy that is inhibiting this person around you. I'm getting this is deeper than just this connection. We have Temperance coming out, so you are being brought back to safety by your spirit team, okay? There was a devil energy. Who is this? What is this? And it's closely connected to your romantic relationship. Storm. This is chaos energy. This is a chaos energy, okay? So either this person is a chaos magician and they don't know that they're a chaos magician, or they have a chaotic entity on them. And this chaotic entity is being taken off of them, which would be very, very cool. But let's see. Conclusions are within reach. So you will know very soon whether this person is going to be able to release this entity. And if they don't release the entity, you are actually going to get a one-way ticket to your paradise, to the next step, to your next step, okay? And the next step for you, regardless of if this person, and the thing is, the energy that I'm picking up from you is that you know the answer. Like you're going to know what to do once you see this conclusion come together. Once you see what your angels have in store for you, because they have something for you. They have, they're going to present you with some sort of information very soon, and it's going to bring you back into your peace, opening up the third eye, being in your awareness, being in your strength, half in the water, half on land, grounded, spiritual, the light of the world shining, okay? Shining on it, shining through you. That's pomegranate juice. And I'm drinking pomegranate juice because it's one of my favorite juices, and it's an amazing antioxidant. And antioxidants are supposed to help you reverse aging. And I don't even care if it's an antioxidant because it tastes so freaking good. Okay, let's keep on going. I want to see what else you got going on. So you have this energy that they want you to know about, obviously, because they showed you. What would you like this collective to do? Because like you're showing that you're gonna come in and help with this connection. You're gonna help alleviate this devil energy. But what should my collective do about that? Is there any actions? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah. So this has to do with the Pluto exiting Capricorn as well. Okay. There's some correlation to that with this devil energy. Like this devil may have been following you around, and it is the spirit of Pluto who is following you around, causing chaos energy. Now we're getting somewhere because I'm feeling full body chills. So the the spirit of Pluto has been following you around, and basically walking into these people who you've surrounded yourself with, causing chaos in your life so that you could never get things started, get foundations built. Okay, and so now they're coming in, and Pluto's leaving. Pluto is no longer going to be a part of you. The lesson that you needed to learn is getting learned, or has already been learned. So planning, adventure, and higher consciousness. So there you go. There you have it. This next cycle that you're entering into is just gonna be one that's pretty fun. So don't be afraid to start daydreaming. Get into that daydreaming mode right now. Start daydreaming about all of the things that you're going to be doing, all of the nice cars that you're going to be driving, all of the mountains that you'll be climbing, the higher states of consciousness that you'll be endeavoring in. And just know that what's coming for you is access to a spiritual plane. And it's going to be so normal for you when you get there. Like, it's like you're going to be meditating on your crown chakra and access, or your third eye chakra, and access this astral plane. And I'm getting that you've been there so many times in past lives that the astral plane is going to be like second nature to you. Other people, they got to learn how to walk in the astral plane. They got to learn how to use their body in the astral plane. They got to learn how to talk. They got to learn. You've done that in past lives. You're like on creative mode in the astral plane. You basically go in there and you start flying around, messing stuff up, going to different places, doing things, setting in longitude and latitudes, like having a ball, basically. Okay, that's what I'm seeing you doing. So plan for it, daydream about it. It's happening, it's coming, guaranteed, 100%. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get you a goddess card and get you out of here. Get you a goddess card and get you out of here, because you got some astral realms to explore. Sarasvati, the arts. Okay, so the whole reason why we're living this life, okay, the whole reason, like when you're in the astral plane, when you're out of the third dimension, when you're higher consciousness, non-physical, yeah, I mean, you can go through the motions of playing tennis and eating food. It's like that movie Soul, okay, by Disney. If you haven't watched it, it's about this guy who dies, and he basically goes to the other realm, and he becomes a mentor for a younger soul, and his whole job is to show her what she's missing on Earth, right? And so basically the whole movie goes through, and she discovers that the whole reason why she would want to become a human is because she wants to feel things. And as a soul, that's so true. It's like, you can be a non-physical, but to be in the see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it, to touch this stuff, to play with these cards. Affluence, psychic energy peeking up at me there. Look at that. But to play with this environment is so sweet and so amazing and so beautiful and so scrumptious that of course you would choose to come here every time, even if you knew that it would come with some suffering. Of course, it's so worth it. Okay, even the suffering sometimes it's a feeling that we're going for as souls, okay? So go for that feeling when you're doing your art, and do some art, okay? By the way, that's it for the reading. You can just go ahead and tune out if you're done with the reading. I want to show whoever chooses to stay here a painting I did yesterday, because I'm so excited about it. And That's really it. That's the only reason I'm gonna show it. Okay. I did actually 4 paintings. 3 of them, I sort of just threw paint on the canvas, and I was like, you know, let me just. And then the 4th one, I was like, oh, this is a hit. This is a hit. Let me go get it. I feel like I'm show and tell. This is it, guys. This is my painting. It's called, I don't have a name for it yet, but it's like something blue. I feel like blue would be a good name for it. Something like that. Okay. So that's what I did. That's what I did to get creative, to get into my artistic expression, if you would say. But yeah, do whatever you want to do. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.